In the next few minutes, I'm going to ruin the way you look at your to-do list. Ever since we are a child, we have been sold a lie that hard work is a badge of honor. But working hard isn't making you successful. It's your liability. Here is the uncomfortable truth for many of you. Working hard isn't making you successful. You are falling for two of the most dangerous psychological traps in 2026. And those two culprits are IKEA Effect and effort justification. If you have ever felt like running on a treadmill, working harder than everyone else, but staying in the same place, let's talk about why that set you are so proud of is your biggest liability in 2026. Let's get vulnerable for a second. I used to hate the idea of using AI to write my scripts. I felt like I wasn't being pure. I felt like if I didn't put 10 days writing my script, the idea wasn't authentic. I valued my pain over the output. I was justifying my value based on the pain, but not on the quality of the output. But I realized something. You don't care. The person watching this video doesn't care if it took me 10 seconds or 10 minutes or even 10 years to write a script. The person consuming this video will leave it if it isn't giving them valuable output. By refusing to use better tools, I wasn't being pure. I was being an idiot. While I kept writing my scripts manually, the world around me was going 10 on 10 speed. That brings us into effort justification. Think of a person who writes code manually, every line by himself, and think of a person who uses AI to write the same website. The person who wrote the code manually will value his site more than it actually is, but the person who used AI will have launched that website by this afternoon. The user doesn't care if the developer used AI or wrote it manually. He only wants clickable buttons. When you work hard on something that could be done easily, you aren't being a hero, you are being a victim of your own ego. There is a second layer to this called the IKEA Effect. Researchers found that if a person builds a furniture by their own hands, they are more likely to value it more than a professional one. We fall in love with our own labor. That is why businesses fail to pivot from their systems. Even when faster and new technologies come, businesses who spend years building a system will fail to pivot because they value the effort they put in. In your head, you are the craftsman, but for the market, you are just a person providing a service. The market is cold. They don't care about your intentions, they only care about the results. The gap between effort and value is where most successful people live in 2026. If you can produce a 10 by 10 product in 1 hour and your competitor does that in 10 hours, you have 9 hours of life that they don't have. You can spend that 9 hours learning something new, or spend time with family, or build a second business. The person who prides themselves on working hard manually is losing the most precious currency that we have in 2026. Time. They aren't ahead of you because they worked 10 hours. They are 9 hours behind of you because they were too proud to be efficient. So, how do you stop being stupid with your hard work? Step 1. Audit your ego. Ask yourself, am I doing this manually because it's better or just to feel like I'm working hard? If you are in the second one, you might want to rethink your existence. Step 2. Focus on the outcome. Your audience, your clients, your customers only see the finish line. Optimize for the finish line, not the race. Step 3. Embrace cheating mentality. If a tool is making your life 10 times easier, it's not cheating. It's an evolution. Hard work is a tool, not the destination. Use it to push boundaries when it's necessary. Don't use it as a shield to hide from the future. Stop valuing the set. Start valuing the impact. If this video made you realize that you have been wasting time on busy work, hit that like button. It will help the algorithms to find more hard workers who need this wake-up call. I'm curious right now, what's one thing that you are doing manually right now that you know that you should probably automate? Drop that in the comments. I will see you in the next one. Just like I always say, stay consistent and go build it. If you found this video helpful, I recommend you watching this video. In that video, I am explaining why building a digital product in 2026 is not a good idea. Go watch it.